Hi everyone, thanks for finding my channel, Arkytior Collective. I try to read the energies that are prominent in the collective and tell the story that the cards want to tell. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so if it sounds like it's for you but like the next message doesn't, then leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. I intend for my readings to be timeless, so whenever you find them is when you're meant to. Well, I hope I find everyone well. It's been a hot minute. I am not the only reader I found out that just took some time off. There were a ton of readers that we got burnt out. I mean, these cycles that have been coming through really put us all through the test, and I'm sure everyone else has been feeling it too. Thank goodness for the moon and moving into Aries for the last couple days. It's really given people like a nice energy boost, confidence. I know I was feeling myself the last couple days. Boy, let me tell you, Bebe was feeling herself the last couple days. It was really nice energy, and I hope everybody got to ride that little bit of confidence and stuff. So, I'm gonna do a quick one just to get back in the swing of things. Maybe about an hour or so, just until the boy comes home, and we'll see how this goes. I got a new deck, but I have to research it a little bit more. Um, so we're just gonna go with the old trustees, the fairies, the Gilded, and the Tarot of the Divine. I did do a whole big write-up about what's going on in the sky, but like every 2 days the moon changes position, so then I'd have to rewrite. And I was just like, I'll just do this separate. I'll do a separate one. Like maybe tomorrow I'll do a separate one just for the astrology. And I actually came up with a new spread to go along with the astrology in the sky. And each position is one of the planets so that we can draw cards on how each planet would like us to use their energy in those certain areas. So we'll figure out how that works maybe tomorrow. But let's just get a good old-fashioned energy read like we used to. Fairies! I stutter. I swear. I sing. I'm not as polished a reader as a lot of the other readers on YouTube are. I tend to take pauses and get things wrong. I can be a hot mess. And my readings can turn out to be hot messes. So if you can vibe with a hot mess, I'm your girl. Okay, let's do our calling in our protection. Even though we don't have a lot of time, we'll center and call in our protections. Maybe some of us really need it. We ask all positive energies to attend us and guide us to the messages that fulfill our highest good. Guides, ancestors, patrons, angels, archangels, and source, please come forward and be with me. Michael, post the corners. Gabriel, make the messages clear and useful. Metatron, be present to protect the seekers and deliverers of the divine communications. Okay. I'm sorry to feel rushed, but I got about an hour before my kid gets home. So let's see what the fairies have to say. What is the energies out here, fairies? Oh, bright mother. Hello. Oh, and the Oakman. That's... Uh-oh. Yep. Bright mother, the Oakman. Death comes out. Death dropped from my other deck, too, when I was shuffling the other deck. And Guardian of the Gate. Okay, which one came out first, though? Do I want them like this? Maybe. We'll keep going. I don't want to do 12 and 15. I'll just do 9. Okay, we'll move these over. Bright Mother, the Oakmen, they are Earth energy. Bright Mother is the Empress, I believe. Death is Scorpio energy. Guardian of the Gate. It's passage now granted. There's a level up here after death, after something ended. And it was a long time coming, too. And I think ancestors or elders had something to do with it. Singer of Courage. Okay. And the roar. Hey, I love the roar. That's revving up and wild new energy, wild enthusiasm. Huh. Going too fast. Am I going too fast? Going too fast? Disappear. The journeyman, that's the fool. Fairies of the future. Okay. Choose a path now. Okay, that's it. Oh, crap. Soul Shrinker. Gossip, Curses, Evil Eye. Then we've got Iris of the Rainbow, the Master Maker, and He the Fiery Sword on the bottom. Okay. Curses we put out to each other. I feel like there's some, like, butting heads energy here. That Soul Shrinker at the end, I don't like it. But, I mean, it happens. So, Bright Mother to lead us off. I'm assuming this is for the Divine Feminine. Oh, yeah. Usually, well, up until recently, I was channeling for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine of the Twin Flame dynamic. But after, what was the eclipse in July? A huge cycle of twins just cycled out. Like their cycle ended. I don't know how else to say cycle. Because when twins interact, they go through long periods of talking and not talking, being separate, working shit out, and coming back together. So this last cycle was extremely heart-wrenching and hard, okay? And the ones that found union and got to cycle through, now a new cycle has started. So I don't know if this is going to be for the Twin Flame or just the collective in general. I tried to call for the collective in general because since that cycle ended, and I'm part of the stragglers, which did not get closure for the Twin Flame journey, sometimes I can channel for them still, and sometimes Spirit just has me channel for a general collective. But we're starting off with the Bright Mother, which is why I went through that whole spiel, because this is one incarnation, one instance of the Divine Feminine in her form. This reminds me of like the Nine of Pentacles, which is the young Empress off her throne and doing her daily work. So this is Divine Feminine. It's giving in family and fertility and shelter, intimacy, and the natural processes of daily life. That's why I think of it as the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles is the young Empress, but doing her daily shit, like, you know, getting the kids to school and making dinner and, you know, budgeting and everything. Hold on a second, please. Okay, I had to deal with some pet stuff here. I hate that. Okay, Bright Mother. The Empress doing her daily shit. We always get the feeling of, she's like, what do you want? I'm busy. You know? Like, she's kind of like glancing back over her shoulder like, who's bothering me? I'm busy. And I love that she's got that tattoo right on her ass showing you where you can kiss it. She's taking care of everybody around her, and everyone around her is better for her interaction with them. It's beautiful energy. So there's something here about a new... Well, this is... I have no indication that this is going to be a love reading, except for Bright Mother calling for family, shelter, intimacy, and the divine feminine. So there might be love in the mix, but I really feel like this is the feminine just doing Empress shit. That's what we've been talking about for a long time. It's just those girls doing Empress shit. We're getting our stuff together, you know? The Oakman is earth energy, very slow, very meticulous. This card intrigues me because see the face upright, but then you turn it upside down and there's a face there too. See it? The two eyes and the mouth here on the bottom. But if you turn it upright, it's like this. So I feel like this is a person that's of two minds. It says, depth, strength, see what's true, deep ancient wisdom, elders, and consider carefully. I just heard, you know this deep inside. Something to that effect. To the deep ancient wisdom, if I heard this... Hang on. Sorry, Peter Gabriel, I gotta pause you for a second. Say that again. You've known this for a long time. That's what I heard. The soul has known this for a long time. I'm also getting the feeling that the this that it knows is not a specific thing. It's like something in general. What is it? No, they're quiet now. That's what I got from the deep ancient wisdom. This is like something coming up in the soul, or in the times right now, that the soul has already known about. Whether it's been a long time in this particular lifetime or this feeling, knowledge, inkling has gone back before other lifetimes. But then we have death, which is a natural ending, and it's irrevocable. Something either has to end or has ended. I heard the thing that you know to be true is that this shit, and it has to end now. That's what I heard. So then we have the Guardian of the Gate. I love this because it's like after death, after this death card, it's a beautiful transition. So here we have death, and then we have the gateway to go through. Okay? This is number 3, a very divine number. Passage now granted, level up, a new journey, no going back. Journey to significant change. So that's 2 cards of change that we have here. With death is 1, but that's irrevocable change. That's like, says let the old go. And when I picked it up and I didn't hear let it go. I heard the line from Star Wars, let the past die. Let the past die. Just that. Not the next line, which is kill it if you have to. That didn't come up. Just let the past die. because after you let it go, you get the broom, 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 the level up. Like when Mario hits the mushroom and gets big, that's what we've got here. So there's a level up. But there's no going back to the previous level. And then we have the Singer of Courage. Well, that makes sense. In order to go through this death and new journey, you've got to be brave. It says transmutation of fear, bravery, self-discipline. That's a call out. They just called me out. I'm getting roasted by the cards here. Moral strength and break limiting beliefs. Because right after you accept this, kablam, there's the RAR. And the RAR is wild energy and enthusiasm for new things. So when I pull the RAR, I always hear that song from Cake, reluctantly crouched at the starting line, engines thumping and humping in time. So many readers interpret this like the chariot and the rider Waite, that's movement, but the chariot's not always movement for me, just like the RAR isn't movement yet. It's the patiently crouched at the starting line kind of feel. It's revving the engines. It's, getting ready to go. I hear jet engines when I see the RAR. I hear this like getting ready to jump, but no movement yet. But the RAR is wild energy, enthusiasm, and the power up before the go. Here's another power up. Okay, something coming is really going to take a lot of courage and a lot of fortitude, I heard. That's why we're being pumped full of. That's why old things are being cleared away and we're being pumped with bravery, courage. So then we have the Journeyman, which is like the Fool card. He's ready to jump. Untested concepts, willing to learn, independence, travel, honing skills, implementing what was learned. Okay, so after this cycle is ended, I say cycle, but it's like after this, whatever this is that's being ended, and then we're going through the gate because we've leveled up. We've got our mushroom. We've leveled up. We're going through. We need to be brave about it because it's going to be a wild ride. That's what the RAR is telling me. It's going to be a wild ride. You got to hang on and jump because here's the Fool. The Fool card in the Rider Waite. It gives me the feeling of going forward enthusiastically, but without any baggage. Because if you know what the Fool looks like on the Rider Waite, he's got a stick and a bag on his stick, like a hobo. Like he ain't got shit with him. He's just ready to jump. And what the satchel of the Fool holds is one of each suit. That's because he starts at the beginning of the tarot. So he has one of each. He's got one wand, one sword, one cup, and one pentacle. Basics. Basics and go forth with no baggage from where you've been already. Okay? And then we have the Fairies of the Future. I mean, this is crazy how this is working out. Hesitate and get dragged, which means all this energy is going forward, and be prepared because if you don't go with it, it's going to be bumpy. It's going to be painful. It's going to hurt. Just get your ducks in a row, put the sail on the ship, get in the car, whatever. It's like with the RAR and the chariot, it's like the bags are packed, the trunk is packed, the car's warming up, it's got full tank of gas. All you got to do is get in it and go. Okay? Fairies of the Future is, hesitate and get dragged. Choose a path and go now. Now is the time to go now. Co-create your future. But, At the end of this whole thing, this is what's going to trip you up, or us. I'll say us because it's collective in general for now. The soul shrinker. This is the gossip. This is not as powerful. I don't want to say powerful, but it's not as disruptive as the other card in this deck called the Glankener. The Glankener I always liken to Grima Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings, whispering in your ear lies to keep you built up, but they're actually making you weak. But with the Soul Shrinker, this is just, you have to, malice, gossip, curses, evil eye, thoughts can manifest, so make them pure. Somebody's getting in their own way. That's what this is. Look at all this great energy, even with death here. Death isn't necessarily negative. Like, people see the tower and they freak out, like, holy shit. Yeah, well, the tower can be good sometimes. We just have, you have to keep the perspective. And death isn't always scary. I mean, there are some things that need to die. Just plain and simple. There are some things that just need to die. That the situations, you know, just conditions. I mean, there are some things that just need to end. And when death comes out, it's like, let it go. Let the past die. When, in the other deck that I have, in the Tarot of the Divine, I believe, when death comes out, I always hear, this shit ends now. This shit ends now. And I feel like that's the divine saying, you took your sweet ass time to end things, and now you have to move or get dragged because it's ending. It's ending. Whether you want to or not. And then there's somebody here talking themselves out of it. No. See, thoughts are things. Thoughts, the first step to manifestation is having the thought that you want to do it. Thinking of what you want, thinking of how you want it, thinking of how you're going to get it. Being in the energy of wanting it, you know. Thoughts are magic. Thoughts are energy and force and vibration. So in this time of going through this new stage and into this unknown, into the future, be mindful of what you're telling yourself. Be mindful of what you're allowing other people to tell you. And be mindful of the thoughts that you keep in your mind while you're trying to manifest your new future. Make sure they're positive. Make sure they're constructive. Because the energy of this getting in your own way with these malicious thoughts against you, they don't call it the soul shrinker for nothing. Those things can make you small. They can make you guarded. They can make you reduce yourself. They can make you diminish your goals and your energy. So either you, us in general, the collective in general, or someone in your energy is this, you know, let me think if they'll give me an example. I heard, I can't have this. I can't have this. Give me a little more, please. Nope, that's what they're telling me. That somebody is telling themselves, I can't have this. I can't. So we're going to, oh wait, let's see, at the bottom of the deck here, we've got Iris of the Rainbow. This is coming through a storm and salvaging what you can. And the Master Maker, this is the Magician, which is really good. Skill and creative problem solving. That's wonderful. Traditional principles. So this feels like earth energy. Practice and improve. Okay. And then Key of the Fiery Sword, which is the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of truth. It's Archangel Michael's sword of protection. Something, but it's also clear and focused will and action, which is good for this new cycle. Everything looks wonderful if you can just get out of your head. Somebody needs to get out of their head. So we will continue and we'll go to the Gilded, like I usually do. And we'll get some clarification on here. Okay. Shuffle again? Okay. I did shuffle these, but it's telling me to shuffle again. Okay. I felt it right. One more. No cut. Okay. One more. No cut. That's weird. Alright, let's see. Can we please clarify and elaborate on Bright Mother? The Divine Feminine. What's the Divine Feminine doing here? Intimacy and shelter. Please clarify. Oh, the Six of Swords. Okay, so that's the moving on, which makes sense because there's movement here with the Rar and the Gate and Death and the Journeyman. So this is moving to calmer waters. This is moving on from something that was toxic, something that was, I heard, upheaval. Oh, excuse me. I would be careful though, because in every card that I've seen of the Six of Swords, yes, they're moving on to calmer waters, but they're bringing all these thoughts with them. And remember, with the Journeyman, we were being shown go forth, but without baggage. But this card always feels like you're taking the baggage with you. Swords are thoughts, and remember, with the Soul Shrinker, thoughts are things. Make them pure and right and good, but this person is bringing them with them. So make sure that they're good. Okay? Also, we have traveling under the moon here. We're right now in the thick of a full moon in Aries, which is really wonderful energy. I'm happy for that for the last couple days. Next sign the moon goes into is Taurus, which is nice, stable, comfortable energy after being in Aries, which is very fiery. Someone's making moves. Watch my moves, I heard. What's with the moon? See, we've got a crescent moon here with the Bright Mother. That's maybe when the plan actually started. Was with the new moon, or maybe it will start with the new moon. New moon's just a couple days of 2 weeks. I heard 2 weeks. So then someone's moving on to something else. On the Bright Mother, I heard, I'm taking it with me. Which, what she's taking with her is what she has built. Remember, this is the Empress. So she's got, the Empress is all of the queens combined. So she's got her money in order, she's got her love in order, she's got her ambition in order, and she's got her right thoughts in order, And I feel like she's taking it with her. Or, I mean, we could find out that something is moving on from that. Like maybe there was stability in something and they just, I'm out, you know. So let's keep going. Can we please elaborate and clarify on the, oh, that was quick. The Oak Man, the Fool. We got the Fool twice. Okay. Let's see here. The Oak Man, depth and strength. See what's true. You deep ancient wisdom. What did I channel for that deep ancient wisdom? Like you've known this all along, or you've known this from before. Consider carefully, but then on the top of it is the Fool. It's like, just do it. You know, just do it. So can we clarify death, please? A natural, irrevocable ending. Please clarify and elaborate on this death. Do I want this? No, I need a proper flipper. Flip it properly for this deck. Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles. So something lucrative is ending. What is that? Is that a monkey? I wish I had glasses. It looks like a monkey. Maybe it's a mole. I'm not sure. Ten of Pentacles. Dang. I'm going to keep going, but I feel like there's somebody's ending a family situation. And we've got Guardian of the Gate. Passage is now granted. Please clarify and elaborate the level up. Something that we can't go back to. Please clarify and elaborate. Oh, that's too many. I'll take this one. The Four of Wands. Okay, this might be shaping up to be have to do with love. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. I don't always hold to that interpretation, but that's what everybody interprets it as. The 1111 card is the twin flame card because 11 is the divine number for twin. 1111 is the twins in union. Okay? This also is just like plans for a happy home, a happy future with another person that you connect with, okay? To me, the Four of Wands isn't always twin flame, even though the 1111 says it is, because you can connect with and choose to form a future with someone who's not your twin. It can be a karmic, it could be a soulmate, it could be, you know, just whoever you decide. It doesn't always have to be the twin that you make your life with. So sometimes I feel like they put too much on this Four of Wands saying it's a twin flame card, because you can form a marriage or stability with someone who's not your twin and be completely happy for the rest of your life. You know, you don't always have to be in that twin flame dynamic. In fact, not a lot of souls are. I mean, so like there's almost 8 billion people here now, 10 billion allotted for this planet. Even if there were 1 million pairs of twins, that's still a tiny amount, really. So I have issue with people who just connect with whatever karmic they're fucking at. Oh, they're, you know, involved with it. Malia earmuffs. Whatever karmic is walked in front of them and that they're, you know, fooling around with, that they say that that's my twin and that's, you know, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what the hell a twin is? It's not a soulmate. It's more than a soulmate. A twin is one soul that in the beginning contracted to be split in two. masculine and feminine. It's exceedingly rare. It's exceedingly painful. And it's the most difficult journey a soul can decide to do, because it doesn't end with one life. It is all your lives. So if you live 80 lives, that's how long it takes, you know? It's not a cakewalk. Everybody wants to be so romantic about the frickin' twin flame. Really? Because I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It's not fun. It is not fun. Especially when you're the one who remembers everything, but the other person is still asleep. Okay? So that was a long rant for this 4 of Wands. Do you see my issues with this? If the 6 of Cups comes out, you're going to hear me hiss. I'll flip this fucking table right now. I'm so over the 6 of Cups. So, the Guardian of the Gate, the level up, the new, what is this? Level up, new journey, no going back. It's this. It's the possibility of a stable future with a kindred spirit that you connect with. So that's really nice. Please excuse my rant. I'm passionate about what I believe in. Please, no, I'm not taking that. I didn't even ask yet. Clarify and elaborate, please. The Singer of Courage. Transmutation of fear, bravery, self-discipline, which I completely lack. Thank you very much. Ace of Pentacles. So this is, ow, my foot's asleep. Transmutation of fear and bravery and self-discipline. Okay, so this is a new, we've got moon energy again. 1, 2, 3. I think this is the moon. 3 full moons, so that's like 3 months. Either it's going to take 3 months or it's been in motion for 3 months. But this Ace of Pentacles, this is like, all the aces are a level up from the divine, I feel. So this is going to be something unexpected in finances, work, assets, something tangible, something that you can feel, something that you can hold. Oh, I've just been told it's not necessarily money, but because it's tangible, it's something that you can hold. I'm told, they just said it could be somebody, because that's tangible. I mean, we're right here with the 4 of Wands. That's saying that, you know, there's going to be a collaboration with somebody to make something really beautiful. So this is coming through to me as, be brave because it's real, it's tangible. You can have this. It's due you. You earned it. Just be, see, that self-discipline keeps coming out of me, because I've been putting off recording for a long time because I've just been trying to take care of myself and, you know, recenter after a hard cycle. But this is like, I feel like this came out with something else. I don't know if it was another reader, but it's like pushing it at someone, going, this is yours. Take it. It's yours. You earned it. It's written for you. It's supposed to be yours. Don't be afraid. So let's continue with the RAR. Hey, wild energy and enthusiasm. Level up before it's another level up card. Please clarify and elaborate the RAR. The wild energy. Who is this wild? It's too many. The Hierophant made a peek, and 7 of Cups. But we gotta put that back. Who is this wild energy? Oh, that came out with meaning. The 9 of Wands. Well, that's an odd card to put there. I'm going to have to think about this. The Nine of Wands is called the Wounded Warrior card because the 9 is almost at the end. The 10 is the end. The 10 is the putting down the burden card. But the 9 of Wands is someone who's come through a fight, which makes sense because we had Iris of the Rainbow here, which is someone coming through a storm. This brought him, as you can see by the card, whatever that he just went through brought him to his knees. There's storm clouds in the back. That feels like the clouds that the Iris of the Rainbow had to come through. And he's got 8 wands behind him, set up almost like a fence to keep whatever he was fighting behind him. I also they're telling me to address the fact that these are 8 wands. These are the 8 of wands. So the card before this, the 8 of wands, is these 8 wands coming in through the sky, you know, like being shot like arrows. But here they've landed. It's like boom, 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 boom. Like, and the 8 of wands is communication, messages, information, letters, emails, a call, communication in some way. So all this communication is going doom, 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 but it's behind him. So whatever he heard or found out already, he has his one wand and he's coming forward on his knee like, this is all I have left to give, is this one wand. And I want to give it humbly. He's humbled. That's always what I get. But I don't know why this is on the RAR. It's like all this wild energy and then, oh, I'm too tired. You know? Or, okay, I heard it's, shoot. I have this visual. They give me visuals, but I don't always get words to describe it. So let me think real quick. Oh, they're saying this is a power up. This is like a renewal of energy after a fight. That's what this RAR is. It's like he's not kneeling down. He's getting ready to get up off of his knees with this new renewal of energy. Somebody was defeated or felt defeated. There was a rough 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 months, 8 years, and it just beat him down. But it's like there's a new opportunity, and that opportunity comes in with wild, enthusiastic energy, and it's like I feel like it's helping him get up off of his knees now. There's something about communication behind him. So let's continue. Maybe we can wrap this up. Journeyman, please. Clarify and elaborate the Journeyman, the Fool. The Chariot, the RAR, and look, there's mirroring going on here. There's mirroring here. We've got the Fool and the Fool. We've got the RAR and the Chariot. So the Chariot, like I said before with the RAR, many readers interpret this as quick movement, but I don't, because they're not moving. I mean, look at the Sphinxes. Like I said, the car is packed, the tank is full, it's warming up, it's running, get your jacket, get in the car, let's go. But They're not moving yet. They're laying down, so they're waiting. In the Rider-Waite deck, the Chariot is pulling the Emperor, which makes sense because we have the Empress here. But this is also a feminine energy in this Chariot, an Empress. But I'm going to read it as an Emperor. We've got the Emperor coming in for the Empress. Chariot, damn. We've got movement on the Fool. What is that? Say it again. Fools rush in? Fools rush in. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread? Is that what the line is? Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Be brave. And enthusiastic. And no baggage. Be unburdened by the past. Because your ride is here. The Uber is here. You called for the Uber. It's here. Come get in the car so you can go. Like the Fool. Like, go forth enthusiastically. Can we please clarify and elaborate fairies of the future? Co-create the future. What is this? Hesitate and get dragged. Now. Choose a path and go now. Okay, please elaborate and clarify the path to go now. That's too many. Please clarify and elaborate the path to go now. Okay. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords. This is the spy card. Somebody is spying. That's what that means. I'm sure there's more to it. I'm notoriously bad with the court cards, so I'm just going to wing it. I found something, I heard. I found something. About the future? Hesitate and get dragged. Choose your path and go, but I can't because I found something. What does that mean? I'm going to keep going here. Clarify this soul shrinker, please. The Empress. The Empress. We got the Empress twice now, too. The Empress is Taurus and Libra energy. She's Venus, which rules both of those signs. Oh, I suppose I could. The Chariot, I don't remember. I think people say that's Cancer energy, which is moon energy again. The Fool is Aries. That's what I'll stick with the major arcana. The Empress is Libra and Taurus. Venus energy. Where's Venus right now? I'd have to check my notes. Hang on. Thoughts can manifest. Hold on, please. Okay, I'm back. I feel like the Empress on the Soul Shrinker is someone who is doubting their abilities to hang on, I'm listening. Why would they doubt? Because that's what they were told. What were they told? Gossip. Gossip about what? You can't have this. That's again. You can't have this. Somebody's getting in their own way. But I feel like the Empress is coming out on this, like telling it to shut up. Just shut up. You know who I am? So, you know what I mean? This feels like either this Empress is telling the people around her, or like somebody is arguing with themselves. Because that's the soul shrinker is talking to yourself. See how it's looking at her? And it's huge. Look at that. It's gigantic. I heard the Wendigo. Do you know? I don't know if everyone knows what a Wendigo is. It's a native myth. It's a monster, but I believe it starts off as a man who, through wanting power, he murders. And then I don't know if he's supposed to eat the person or just the fact that he has killed a fellow human being curses him. I believe some myths of the Wendigo do have the cannibalistic, because you know, if you eat one of your own, then you're fucking cursed forever. The Wendigo will eat and grow and never be satisfied. Will continue to eat and grow and get meaner and bigger and tougher. So I can actually relate to these two cards right now, because this feels like the energy that I've just left behind. There was a Wendigo energy in my life. It just kept getting bigger and meaner, and nothing that I did, me as the Empress, could satiate it. You know? So this could be two ways. This could be somebody who's being inhibited by this soul shrinker, because look how big it is. Just looming over the Empress. Staring. This is what this is. Okay, the spy. Somebody's spying. Uh-oh. That's been coming out in a couple of the other readers too, that there's somebody really breaking their freaking neck trying to keep up with what the collective, people in the collective are doing, especially the feminines. So he's even looking, if you look at it like this, they're even like, see how he's looking at her? Watching what she's doing? I feel like these are almost two different energies though. Because this might be her own doubts, but there's somebody watching. Maybe this is like a protective person watching. Oh, I would love that. That's a beautiful. I just got like this really nice, beautiful feeling for that. Like this, even though this is a page, he's young, unsure, untested. He's kind of looking over at this Empress like, damn, mom's the shit over there. But then he sees this, and it's like, even though his sword is down, I feel like this page is like, I'm watching her, so don't fucking get any ideas, because I will raise my sword and come charging in. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. That Libra in me with the hopeless romantic. Ooh. Okay. Bottom of the deck. What do we have? Two of Pentacles, which is juggling. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, which is waiting for your investments to come to fruition. So something is being waited on. Like maybe money coming in, or, you know, or work coming in. And the Two of Cups. There's a love offer. So let's read these together. Okay, juggling because they're waiting for something and then there's this offer. Okay. I think there's a love offer on the table, but right now finances are kind of in the way. But I don't feel like this is long term or permanent because look at these are almost ready. This is the 7 of Pentacles, which I mean they're so close. Look at how big they are. You know, she doesn't have anything picked yet, but it's just I heard tick 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 like a kitchen timer, you know? And then it's like look, the two pentacles here has the moon in the back again. And the dolphins. The dolphins are friend. Okay, dolphins have actually been a synchronicity lately with Dharma Jane because one of her decks always pops the dolphins, which is like a friend. So, okay, what did bring it back because that was a long time ago. I heard while you're juggling, there's something being brought into you that you're not seeing yet. Because I don't know if you can see it, but that ship in the distance is being led in by that dolphin, that friend energy. And it's jumping out of the water, almost trying to get this person's attention, but he's really caught up in what he's trying to juggle. So keep that in mind. And what I think he's trying to juggle is just finances because in the background of his energy is a beautiful opportunity at a 2 of Cups, a love union. So let's go now to Tarot of the Divine. Let's see here. Bright Mother, moving on to new things. Please clarify and elaborate on the 6 of Swords for the Bright Mother. What is she moving to or from? Please elaborate. No, that's too many. The 6 of Swords for the Bright Mother. Clarify and elaborate. Thank you. The Ace of Swords. So we got the Ace of Swords twice too. I don't know if this is 2 different people that are mirroring each other or this is just repetitive energy. I'm being told they're mirroring each other. But I have no designation as to which is the feminine or the masculine. So it's all kind of just building on itself here. Bright Mother moving away. Ace of Swords, which is clarity. What does it say? Where's the other ace? Where's the fiery sword? Where are you at? I know I had it. Where'd it go? Was it over here? Yeah, there we go. Breaking old bonds, strength, clear and focused will and action, willpower, and ask for assistance because the Ace of Swords symbolizes Archangel Michael's sword, and Archangel Michael is the angel of protection and fighting for God's children. God, in quotes, the spirit. So what I heard is the Empress is moving on to a new truth. Okay? So that's good. Let's keep going, please. Clarify and elaborate the Fool on the Oakman. So we've got depth and strength and see what's true and deep in ancient wisdom, and then an opportunity to jump. Please clarify. All right. 6 of Coins. So this is equal give and take. An equal partnership, I heard. You gave, now it's time for you to receive, I heard. Let them give to you, I heard. So all these little snippets that I'm channeling don't all go together. I mean, so when I said giving it, I'll just, everything I channel might be something separate for a person. So if I channel like 4 or 5 different things for a certain card, not all of those 4 or 5 things are going to resonate for a one person, but those things could resonate for 4 or 5 different people. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying I heard, let them give this to you. I also heard, this is going to be even. Give me something else. Deep ancient wisdom, you know this already. Just this opportunity is an opportunity for equality. Equality? Give you something better than that. I'm being shown a just like 2 people being reciprocal. That's the word I was looking for. It's going to be reciprocal. So this is like, this pile is kind of like reassurance. Like with the Oakman, that what jumped out at me was the deep and ancient wisdom saying, you already know this. And the opportunity has come for something reciprocal. There we go. Can we please clarify and elaborate? 10 of Pentacles on death, please. Oh, shit, really? 5 of Coins. Something, someone was out in the cold. Let me read these together, please. It was an ending, and things were I feel like they're saying things were separated. What is it when people separate the assets when something ends? And then now somebody is in dire straits. So 10 of Pentacles is usually like a stable, financially stable, happy home. 10 of Cups is like an emotionally stable, happy home. But this is financial stability. And now it's cut in half. Which makes sense because half of 10 is 5, and we were told here with the 6 of Coins that things were going to be allotted equally. So let's keep going. Please clarify and elaborate the 4 of Cups on the Guardian of the Gates. Please clarify and elaborate the 4 of Wands. I'm sorry, 4 of Wands on Guardian of the Gate, please. Okay. 9 of Wands. Again, 9 of Wands in the same row. This is really, really, somebody is really beat down about this. My God. So this is telling me that hang on, I'm getting 2 different things here. Just organize it, please. It's Baba Yaga with her chicken house. A level up, a 4 of Wands, and then 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. Like somebody is beaten up, beaten up. I feel like they're saying somebody's coming through this portal completely defeated, but they're through. You know what I mean? They're through, they're humbled, but they still have their one wand intact. They can come forward out of this Four of Wands, a gateway. So another thing that I'm getting here is that it was really, really hard to leave this dynamic behind, but it was causing nothing but torment. Look at this. Nine of Wands twice. So this person is beat to shit. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles, please, on the Singer of Courage. Elaborate and clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Coins. That's a good one. This is the baby Empress. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, so something's going to grow. Have courage, bravery, and self-discipline. There's that term again. Self-discipline with a new beginning in finances will help this grow to Nine of Pentacles, which is, I heard, what's that song? I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in the pan. Yeah, like, you can do it. You can do it all. But you're fucking tired. I get it. Can we please clarify and elaborate the Nine of Wands? Really? The Chariot again. Oh, I don't know how to interpret this with all these repeats. The Roar is movement. Nine of Wands is not. And then the Chariot is movement. Oh, this is a tough one. And I don't really have time to linger on this. Can we please clarify the Chariot on the Journeyman, please? Thank you. The Sun. That's a beautiful energy. The Sun is illumination, something coming to light, something being, like, bing, like that kind of thing, like the light bulb moment above the head, the aha moment, something being brought into the light. It's also like the happiest card. They always, with the Rider Waite, there's like a baby on a horse, and I always think like the baby's about to fall off and break his head open, but no, I guess it's a happy card. Something being illuminated about the path they're about to take. That's what I hear. Something going to be illuminated about the path they are embarking on. So let's see. Continue. Can we please elaborate on the Page of Swords on the fairies of the future? What is he watching? I'm gonna keep that. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is reunion, reconciliation, friends getting together. We've got three friends just having drinks, I guess, you know. The future, choose a path. Page of Swords is like a student, somebody who's gathering information. And then we've got the Three of Cups, which is lively friendship. So can we please elaborate and clarify the Empress on the Soul Shrinker, please? What the hell is she doing here? Who's whispering to this Empress? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is, I think I mentioned earlier, it's the laying down of a burden. The ending of a burdensome cycle. All the tens are endings of that cycle. So this Ten of Wands is coming in underneath the Nine of Wands, which is like the wounded ward, the defeat card. And then we've got the Ten of Wands, where it's just like the person's just laying the burden down. It's like, that's the end. Soul Shrinker, Empress, Ten of Wands. I just heard something but the street sweepers going by outside and now I'm distracted. I heard, you're a burden, so I'm putting you down. Not like putting you down like killing anybody. Don't kill nobody. I feel like this is just somebody who was, where's that Two of Pentacles that was juggling? I feel like somebody had too much to handle with this soul shrinker, this Wendigo, and they're like, I'm the fucking Empress and I'm just laying this burden down because there's better things coming in. Bottom of the deck here, we've got the Empress again, the Four of Wands again, and the Eight of Wands, which is communication. I like this because this is beautiful, beautiful energy here. I feel like somebody sees this Empress as Four of Wands potential. Like, I see what you've been through. I see what you carry. I see what you've put down. I see what you've lost. I see what you've gained. I see with the sun. See, and then here again, where did we have that? The Two of Pentacles, where is it? Shoot, did we just have it? Here. The Two of Pentacles here with the moon and the dolphin. That's friends. So we've got that here too. Friends. I hear what you've been telling yourself. But you're better than that. So put that burden down. That's what I heard from this pile. This is from a masculine also. I hear this from masculine to a feminine. Oh, how did that go? Tell me again. I see, I hear, I perceive, whatever. I hear what you tell yourself. But you are better than that. So put that burden down. That's what I heard from this pile. See this pile? Sometimes this Three of Cups has to do with a third party, but I don't really get a strong, like too strong of a love here. There's the possibility, there's an offer, there's potential, a tangible potential for some like a love connection, because we have the Two of Cups over here after a lot of hard work. But it's almost like this hard work is being done with the specific thought of that Two of Cups in the background. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is possible? Okay, well, I've got some things I got to take care of before I can actually open the door on this. But I'm there. I see it. It's my goal. I got you. Just I'm going to need a little more time to put some financial things in order to be in a good position to take this Two of Cups offer. Okay? So then here it's like choose your path and go. Choose, because the time is right now. And this person is like, I still need more information. I still need to know a little bit more about this. But, you know, I feel like with this Three of Cups, it's going to go along with the Soul Shrinker, which is like gossip. Like somebody is whispering in their ear from the friend group. I can't really get anything concrete. Give me one thing. No, hang on. This is inner. I'm not ready. I can't have this. It's not time. I'm unprepared. I heard that. I'm not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this. But then again, there's these friends that are like, either they're being a distraction or they're egging them on. And then at the bottom of the deck here, we've got, like I said, the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like I'm hearing more of the masculine voice now. Because, like, with this one, he was like, I hear what you're telling yourself, and you're better than that, so let it go. Because I see you as this beautiful, together woman, feminine. And you definitely have qualities that. Why am I getting it so formal? Hang on, I gotta channel the whole thing. I definitely see worth in a collaboration with you for a stable foundation. For what? For a home. And then with the Eight of Wands, and it's like, and I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to tell you so. It's like, I think of you very highly. I think that working together on a stable, equitable. But see, now I'm not getting anything about passionate and loving and fun, and I'm getting, this could be an equitable arrangement for the both of us, you know. But then again, wands are fire, and fire is very passionate, very ambitious. So we've got a lot of wand energy. We've got the sun here. The sun is Leo energy. The chariot, I believe, is Cancer. The Empress, again, is Libra and Taurus because she's Venus. So I'm going to go ahead and summarize. I feel two different energies here. I feel there is a feminine a little bit in her thoughts about moving to something new. I think there's somebody watching them, watching the Empress, or both, because I do feel the masculine here too. I feel like whoever is watching is not a threat. It's just a lingering kind of residual energy in the background. If this is the feminine, that's the Page of Swords, then this is somebody who's in there a little bit in their head. I didn't get the Eight of Swords, which is somebody who's tied up with a bunch of swords around them. I don't get that kind of bound up in your head. But I feel like someone's being called to move down this new path because it's here. We got the Chariot 2 or 3 times. We've got the Rar. We've got the gateway open. And we've got the Ace of Swords twice. Like, this is ready now. And she's like, I don't know. I need to see a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to keep watching. I'll keep watching this develop. And it's like Spirit's not having it. That's why that card says get on board or get dragged, because this is happening now. So make your choice, So that's what I feel is going on with the collective now. Summarize it one more time. It's like the masculine is here at the end, like, come on, I see you. You're right there. Come on. Come towards me because I see I see you for who you are. She likes me for me, not because what is that song? Not because I sing like something. Look at that song. She likes me for me. That's what I heard for some reason. I like you for you. That's what it's saying. I see your worth. I see the potential. Let's talk about it. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. So that's the summary here. The feminine has an opportunity. She's tapping her heels about it and not sure about it. The masculine is on the other side, just looking at her like, I see your worth, baby. Come on. So, baby, go. This is not a twin flame dynamic, I'm being told. This is a sweet kind of soulmate, not a little bit higher than a karmic, because karmics tend to like come with a lot of just crap and bullshit and baggage and stuff. Hard lessons I heard from karmics. This isn't going to be hard. This is just a sweet possibility with, I don't even want to say like a soulmate because it doesn't have to be. But I heard she's dragging her feet and she's almost there because he can see her from where he is and he's just like, come on. Come on, you don't have that far to go. I see your value. I see what we can build. Let's talk about it. So we're going to end that there. I hope that resonated with somebody. Um, I hope it was useful. I hope it made sense. If it did resonate and you'd like to help a little witch overcoming her own tower moment, drop a little bit on my Venmo. I'm much appreciative of anything that ends up there. Starting from scratch is hard, and the holidays are coming, and I'd like to save for a car and pay some bills. And so, if you'd like, there's my Venmo. Um, if you like my vibe and you'd like to check out some other readers with similar vibes as me, I have some of their links in the description. Some of them have been on like sabbatical, like I have, so there might be a gap in them, but go ahead and check them out. Down there, we've got Ellie Rose Affirmations. She's a little bit busy with some very good news of her own, so give her some time. We've got Visions of Love Tarot. That's Pixie. Hi, Pixie. Down there is also Captain Happy's Arcana Adventures. Ahoy, Captain. He's been busy because he's got a side gig for summertime, so I don't know if he's got anything new up, but I love his vibe. Go ahead and check out some of his past videos. Also down below, in the description is a link to JD's tarot. Now, JD is Raven adjacent, but not Raven proper. Um, he's his own shining star. That's Daddy. Go ahead and check him out. And also down there is a link to Temple of Apollo. He's neither Raven nor adjacent. I just kind of have a little crush on him. So go ahead and check out Temple of Apollo. As always, join us on the Raven's Nest Facebook group. I am not the administrator there. I am just, that was started by Dharma Jane. She's our head Raven. I'm just a member. Catch the fuckery there. The mayhem continues over there with some dirty ass birds. So come with a sense of humor and don't get butthurt about anything. Thanks for watching, and I will be back very soon, possibly tomorrow, so we can get back in the groove of things, because I feel like this was a hot mess. But I did warn you in the beginning that that's possible. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon, and until I see you again, remember to always use your safe word. Bye, guys.